Hey Nick,
What's up, dude?
you remember High West Campfire Whiskey?
Yeah, dude, that was pretty good.
It was good, huh?
I like that one because it had some like bourbon notes on it. Yeah,
And it had a nice scotchy like flavor, but not like
not
overwhelming.
Not too peaty.
It really just reminded you of like drinking some smoked whiskey around the campfire.
Right. Yeah.
I wish that they had something like that wasn't $70.
Dude, I know that shit's overpriced. It's good, but it's not. It's expensive.
It sucks. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Oh shit! Whoa!
Glenfiddich 14
Damn.
single malt Irish whiskey.
This ain't $70.
No, dude, it was like 40. Let's
Damn,
go.
Let's go.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Whiskey Warehouse. I'm Dylan.
And Nick.
Today we're doing Glenfiddich 14-year Bourbon Barrel Reserve.
Scotch whiskey. Single malt Scotch whiskey.
Yep.
Fancy stuff.
From the Valley of the Deer.
Yes, sir. It's a Islay Scotch. So it's from the island of Islay in Scotland, which are known for their smoky, kind of briny whiskeys.
Yeah.
So, but this is apparently not that
No.
peaty, right?
No, not at all. Not to me, at least. This is highly beloved right now in a lot of bourbon groups.
Okay.
People are posting about this, like, this thing is awesome. They recently had a label change, so the label does not look like this anymore. It's kind of a more bourbonized.
So this is the old label?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like this. Nick has never had it.
I
So
have not.
I'm excited. This is a family-owned and operated company. 5 generations have been running this thing.
Damn,
That's
dude.
a long time.
That is a long time.
14 years, so this is a big boy.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Your typical Scotches, single malt's usually like 12 is kind of like
that's
the number.
Standard.
So we got an extra 2 years on this one. So.
And it is not over $50. So.
Yeah, that's always nice in a Scotch. Imports always you'll pay a little more for that, but $40 for a Scotch, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially 14 years, like, you can't get a bourbon for that. So.
No.
14-year bourbon would be like freaking
$100. Now Creek 15's $100.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's gonna be rough. I like the design of the thing. I like the triangular shape of the tube.
I do.
Now let's talk about what's in the tube. Got the aluminum cap, kind of like
The E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Triangular bottle.
Matches the tube.
Yes.
I like it.
This is like what you expect to see when you pull out a Scotch. You want sophistication because that's
you drink a pretty good amount of this,
yeah.
man.
Oh, I like it. I really like it. I'm absolutely shocked. My stepdad did not like it. Neither did my brother.
Really?
Yep. I thoroughly enjoy this. There, in no way to me does this taste wrong at all. But
Okay.
I like the Ragged Branch. You like the Ragged Branch.
Yeah.
We like the notes of leather and stuff like that, which this has. This has got a lot of bourbon characteristics mixed with the Scotch. It's not terrible.
I can get over most of the Scotch notes with the peat, like heavy peat kind of turns me off. But as long as it's done right, it's good.
So, plastic top,
Whoa.
real cork.
There you go. I don't think Scotch whiskeys have fake corks. I don't think
The Glenlivet Founder's Reserve does have a fake cork.
I'm surprised about that.
That's a good one for you.
Good pour, yeah.
I really like this.
Yeah,
There's a lot that I like about this.
I like that color.
This is so sophisticated to me that it is one that I don't think you can beat in the Scotch realm.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get into it.
The color's like a gold.
Yeah,
straight gold.
It honestly looks like about a 2-year aged bourbon.
It does, yeah.
It's not cloudy.
No.
It's very clear.
It's a little darker on the camera, but we need to get some more lights in here, I think.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, this is a lighter whiskey.
Right.
Looking, so.
Yeah. Legs. I got a few going down.
I'm gonna take a little bit. They're thick, which is good.
Yeah.
All right. Nose.
Let's go.
Nose goes. Yeah,
straight
as
up.
you can tell, it's almost butterscotch when
Butterscotchy vanilla, dude. That's nice.
Almost reminds me of Texas, the TX whiskey.
Yeah, straight vanilla.
How it's like vanilla, like rummy.
Right, rummy, kind of has like tropical notes of banana and shit in it. It's weird.
I just smell like it's butterscotch vanilla right off the bat. There is no like oak that shines through. No alcohol really that you smell.
No, I get a hint of peat, but it's delightful. The bourbon notes kind of overtake the peat.
Yep.
So it's kind of like balances it out,
For sure. Yeah, all I'm getting is butterscotch and vanilla. Like, very nice, like, almost banana flavor.
Yeah, I was thinking, because I said banana, I was like, am I getting banana?
It smells
on
like
this?
vanilla pudding. Like, vanilla banana pudding.
I want to say coconut, but I don't know. I think I'm reaching a little bit for that one. That smells really good.
Ready?
Yeah. Cheers.
Leather.
Yeah.
And there is the slightest hint of peat. But not enough to be like, oh, this is going to wreck me for the day.
Right.
Anything like that. And it honestly just, to me, it almost tastes like Ragged Branch. Like the black label that we've tried.
Right.
There's a little graininess. I think it's more bourbon than scotchy flavor.
So start with, I get that peat at the beginning, then it kind of disappears into like, almost like a cinnamon black pepper, and then it kind of goes off. And then you find that vanilla, that butterscotch. But that's just the first taste.
I think this is really sophisticated. This is one that's like, I think every time that you drink it, it's going to taste a little different to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's smoother. The second taste, kind of get that banana with that vanilla, and then the peat is just hanging by and hanging out, you know.
That leather flavor kind of dissipates and opens up to sweet notes.
Right.
It's a little fruity. Reminds me of like pears.
Yeah, there's like light fruit notes on that for sure. I like that. That's good.
I mean, to me, this is the best scotch I've ever had. So, I think the first sip that I had, I was like, oh, God. Like, if this is scotch, seriously, sign me up. But once you start getting into Chivas Regal and stuff like that, like...
Dude, for an Isla, I'm really surprised. Because Islas are usually like really, really smoky. And this is like, I don't get much smoke out of it at all. Really. Maybe a hint. But
Wasn't Johnny Walker Isla?
no. Johnny Walker was, I think it was
Speyside.
Speyside, yeah.
This is Speyside.
It's
We're
Speyside?
wrong. We're wrong.
Damn it,
Yes.
Dylan.
I know.
That explains
I'm
it.
sorry. Got 'em mixed up.
Speysides are known to be like
Sweet.
sweet. Speysides, yeah.
Sorry, my bad. My bad, Irish people. I'm sorry.
Scottish people,
Our
dude,
whole-
they're gonna
yeah,
fucking beat the
God
shit out of
damn.
you.
I'm all
Fuck
fucked
this
up.
channel.
Jesus, dude, take me off air. Just what?
You're
beat this-
canceled.
Beat this all out. Fuck.
So, Speyside Scottish whiskey,
Yes.
not Isla. So that explains why it's so sweet. I like it.
I love this. I think this is awesome. Sign me up. Every day of the week, I'll sit down and have one of these. The great thing about this, like we said, is it's not expensive. So this is one that you can feel comfortable purchasing and then sharing with somebody who maybe doesn't like scotches, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I've had a
Because
couple."
if you're not like too familiar with like bourbon and shit, you probably mistake this for bourbon.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This,
You could probably fool someone like, I got this bourbon today.
there's no burn.
No,
It
it's
just
very
goes right down. It's like
very
water.
smooth. It's very well rounded. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Now for me, if we're gonna work our way into the score, which I know we are,
Yep.
after this final sip, I'll tell you my score. As far as scotch goes, this is a 99.
Oh, wow.
as Scotch goes.
Mm-hmm.
As far as overall whiskey, overall grade, I would give this a 91.
Oh,
I
wow.
think it's super complex. I think the nose is at where you want it to be when you're sniffing, and you're able to kind of pick up a bunch of notes. You do get everything that you're looking for in the nose that pops up, comes out in the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The finish is, in my eyes, like this time of year, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not anything that's gonna like burn going down. It does have a slight tinge, but it's not anything at all. Like it's basically water. Goes down nice and easy.
It's really good, but there is a tiny bit of burn, but not too much at all.
Nothing that's gonna put you off of it or anything like that.
No.
I like the presentation of the bottle,
Mm-hmm.
the color, everything kind of combined into one. And for me, I have to give this a 91 just because I can't imagine a Scotch being much better than this.
Right. Yeah. I mean, this hits all the notes that you want in a bourbon, and then
and
there's
then
that
some.
Scotch notes,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a perfect whiskey, like the way that you would want it to be a representation of every kind of whiskey out there.
Right. Yeah.
So
it's good. I kind of agree with you. For a Scotch, I'd probably put it at like 95.
there you go.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's not too much peat, a lot of sweetness, like a bourbon. Basically bourbon, pretty much. Kind of like, it's almost like you can imagine it being like a bourbon aged in like Scotch barrels or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. And just kind of taking subtle notes of Scotch.
Right.
To
It's
bring
very,
out.
very subtle. And as a whiskey as a whole, I'd probably put it looking at 87.
I knew you were going to say that.
Why?
I just knew. I was like, Nick's going to put this at 87. I was about to flash the numbers to the camera and be like, it's going to be 87. And I was like, nah. That's good, though. That's high.
Yes.
Like, that's one.
I mean, out of all the bourbons we've had, I mean, there's been several that's, rated below that. And to rate a Scotch above those, that's pretty surprising for us, I think.
This is awesome. I think the whole experience of it is just an amazing
It'd
thing.
be a good intro, too. To
anything, yeah.
to,
any kind of
to
whiskey.
Scotches, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Especially from, bourbon drinkers.
Yep. Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Like I said, bourbon groups are raving about this.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I
I
just
can
picked
see-
this up. How is it?
I can see why.
Every one of the comments is, fucking love it. Fucking love it. It's amazing. Buy two. Like,
Damn.
shit, okay. That's why when I saw it in the store, I made sure that they had it at O'Brien's. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
It's here.
I'm surprised they had it because they don't have much of a really imported whiskey collection.
No, and that was one of the things I was just like, okay, it's here. I gotta have it.
Yeah.
Gotta try it at least once. Like, sucks you can't find it at a bar to be like, okay, I'm gonna try this at the bar first. Even then, like, you don't know how long that bottle's been open. It might suck because it's just been sitting there exposed. Like,
Right.
ooh.
Bars anyway don't really have specialty scotches. They usually have Johnny Walker and maybe something else. Doers, maybe some Chivas Regal.
Yeah, just cheap shit. This is kind of, it is cheap, but it's also like
It's good.
in that like
Good cheap.
middle range. So
Right. Yeah. Definitely recommend it, guys.
I do kind of get like a blue agave kind of tequila flavor in there too,
Really?
like a little peppery. Like, it's nice.
Yeah. I got that in my first taste. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Guys, make sure that you like our channel, subscribe, please.
Yes.
We are making this small budget, Nick and I buy what we can, put it out for you guys to watch. So
Yep.
we do not get any endorsements. We don't have
No sponsors or
set up,
nothing like that, but just trying to let you guys know what's good and what's not, and what we like, and maybe you'll like it too. Who knows?
And if you don't like something we're doing, go ahead and tell us.
Yeah.
We're open to
Appreciate some
constructive criticism.
some feedback.
For
Be
sure.
nice. Yeah.
Don't really have anything else.
No. Next review is coming next week, as usual, once per week, every Wednesday.
Coming down the line. All right, guys. Till next time.
Bye.
It's such a weird, like, why is there an H? If you just got rid of the H, it's Glenfiddich.
Ask the Scottish.